Hey friends, it's Natana. Welcome to workout 22 of 100 for my fitness and sobriety challenge with Body. Today we are doing upbeat strength with morning Meltdown 100. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. So, what's today? Saturday? Yesterday I had the day off on Friday. I went to therapy and I did some schoolwork and I was just trying to get a lot of things done, and I socialized a lot yesterday, actually. There was quite a bit of socializing I did. Anyways, so because of all that, I didn't get this workout done until the latter part of the day, so like more so like the evening time. Um, so anyways, I got it done. I made sure that it was a priority, that I wasn't going to skip workout because I was already having a rather emotional day anyways. Like this eclipse energy is not playing. And today is actually the day of the eclipse because even though I did my workout and I recorded it, I did not edit it. And so I have workout 22 and 23 together in this video, as I'm sure you could tell by the title. But that's why, because I decided to kind of take the rest of the night off last night, give me some more me time since I was so social earlier, and, just take care of myself. That's what I was doing last night. So I am getting it done this morning, rightfully so, as I should. Um, Upbeat strength. I have really remembered how much I enjoy working out with like weights. It's a good sore that you have like afterwards compared to even just like a 1 pound weight. Like, I mean, it burns, don't get me wrong. But I mean, just like a heavier weight definitely has a different feel. Since my body doesn't respond super well to like soft wax, um, because I'm going to get waxed. I was asking the wax person, what can I do to ensure that like we get good results, that you don't break my hair, that, I don't bleed, that I don't get bumps. She told me to exfoliate 3 times a week. She told me to put moisturizer on every day. She told me obviously to hydrate, and that the hair should just fall out. So I've been doing my best to do my dry skin brushing probably like every other day. I've been doing body scrubs at least 3 times a week. I've been putting moisturizer on, and it's so funny because I'm even putting it in my armpits because I'm going to get my armpits waxed. And I just find it hilarious that I'm putting, lotion in my armpits. I mean, it makes sense. You have skin there and hair, obviously, follicles and things like that, and we're trying to soften the area, so I get it. But it's just I've never put lotion in my armpits, so that was such a unique experience. Just prepping my body for soft wax versus hard wax. Hard wax has worked amazing for me in the past. The hair comes out. I don't bleed. I don't have bumps. Like my body just responds really well to it. So I'm hoping and praying that this waxing experience goes as it should, where the hairs just fall out. And we will see. I will keep you guys updated. Until then, you guys get to deal with my hairy armpits. So I am getting this core workout in. It's early. It's not super early in the morning. I actually let myself relax. My alarm went off at 6:30, and Zena and I laid in bed for probably like 15 minutes and maybe even 20 minutes, honestly, now that I think about it. But we laid in bed. She likes to purr first thing in the morning and lay down and be pet. And so I like to give her that time, but that just means that I have to wake up a little bit earlier when I want to wake up early, just so Xena can have some Xena time, which I'm okay with because, there's nothing like getting the love of a kitty cat. Because they don't have to love you and they don't want to have to love you all the time. And there's something that I love so much more about that, about being loved by something, that has the cognitive ability to not. It just means a little bit more. I don't know. I must be like a masochist in some way or something like that to have these thoughts and feelings and to be like, that feels like love, like, oh, childhood trauma. Anyways, guys, uh, I'm really feeling the feelings lately and doing my best to process everything and struggling to process everything. And so if it bleeds out while I'm having these conversations with you, that's why. It's just because we're processing feelings of things that have been going on. It's eclipse season, like I said, and I thought I was doing great. And yesterday was rather emotional. Like I was really upset over a walkway overhang, and I had envisioned my new place that I'm living in, the place that I'm recording in right now, and I have a massage office in there in my master bedroom and bathroom, and I have a private entry through the carport in the backyard to the sliding glass door. So I built a walkway from the carport to the sliding glass door so people didn't have to walk in grass. And then I wanted to build a overhang for the walkway so that way if it rained or snowed, people weren't dealing with that, right? And so initially I was like, okay, the landlord knows that I'm moving here for my massage business, and I'm sure he's okay with me, making it look nice because it's not like I'm going to be doing too much or anything inappropriate, like attaching anything to the house, right? And so I got the walkway put in. There was flooding issues, so we made sure that we made the walkway to support deterring flooding, so that way, the house can function greater, obviously, right? And now my dad and my landlord are at war, essentially. They're not at war, but, like, they're at odds ends over fiscality, time, and that's pretty much it. They're at odds with money and time and labor. So I'm over here just like, I just want to take care of my clients. I want my clients to feel as comfortable as possible. I want it to look as nice as possible. Like I just don't want the clients to have to deal with walking in the elements because that's just more comfortable and relaxing and professional. But if I want those things, I apparently would have to pay way more money to somebody else to get it done because I would have to go outside of my family. Oh my gosh, it's just so funny. It's so funny. I'm just like, okay, I was just going to sacrifice and, take an L, despite my personal opinions and feelings about the situation so I could get it done. And my dad, he was like, no, which I get it and I respect it too. Oh man, but that just means that I had to process that I wasn't going to get an overhang. So it is what it is. I'm still processing it, and it really took me yesterday, man. That overhang really got to me, and I think just all my other emotions for everything else that I've been processing got tied up into that. I was even on the phone with one of my girlfriends for like, I don't know, maybe like 3.5 hours we were on the phone. And I swear it went by. Like, I swear it didn't feel like we were on the phone for that long. Let's see. 2 hours and 28 minutes. And then 2 hours and 28 minutes. And then 52 minutes and 15 seconds. So essentially 3 hours and 20 minutes we were on the phone. Yeah. But it just didn't seem like we were on the phone for that long. It just flew on by. Guys, we have less than 80 days. No, yes, less than 80 days until 2023 ends. And I've made goals for myself. I've made budgets for myself. I've made to-do lists for myself. I don't know what it is about this energy that I'm feeling, but I'm like, Natana, stay on top of it, be prepared, be ready, don't have any surprises because that's going to emotionally mess you up. Like it's okay to get surprises because they happen, but like If you know of things that don't need to be a surprise, make sure it's not, right? Like that's the vibe that I've been getting lately. So I've been going through everything super diligently, like looking at when things are going to renew, when things are going to um, be due, like pay bills, pay renewal subscriptions, pretty much anything that's tied to money. Like I have to get new car insurance, like re-up it, and follow through with taking care of the communication process of yes or no, what am I going to pick, just so many different things, renewing my business license. And I just have this feeling that I'm something's slipping through the crack. I'm like every day making a to-do list and being obsessive about like, am I, going to have any surprises? I don't know. I know I'm like feeling insecure about it because I want to set myself up for success, obviously, for whenever this emotional something happens, man, because like I'm just like, geez, I'm putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into it, and rightfully so, because I need to be responsible and know where my money's going and what I'm spending and how I'm spending it on. But it's just been interesting, the shift in myself of, needing to be obsessive over that for the last few days. And I think these workouts have really brought that out in me, which is funny because I'm just being so much more aware about life, I guess. So I guess it's good, like grounding me in my body, but I got to work on not being so obsessive. Anyways, guys, a little bit about me. This workout is done. We are getting our stretching on, and my camera is going to shut off on me again. It's stealing up all my space, and I need to figure it out. But I will talk to you guys on Monday. I love you. Have a great weekend. Happy eclipse. Happy new moon. I believe it is a new moon. And yeah, guys, stay well. Bye.